Morning everyone, welcome back. Right, I've just had a journey to the local nursery and I've got some spare cabbages and some spare leeks. Because I'll show you, I've lost about 4 or 5 of these sprouts here, but I'm just going to replace them with cabbages. So it's just going to be the same thing, like we'll get the lime. And after we've done this, we'll go and put some more leeks in. And we've got a cauliflower to lift, which looks rather impressive. And we'll go and lift some onions. Well, it's a lot cooler today. It's nicely overcast. There's a bit of a breeze there, but it's champion. There we go. I'm happy with that. Right, I'll just leave them there. Right, I'll show you that cabbage. No, the sprout, sorry. Right, I'll show you the sprout that's been attacked. There you go. Is that slugs? Is that rabbits? I'm not sure. Right, I'll lift you up. I'll take you up and we'll go and do some leeks. And I'll show you a good tip. Right, and so there's the leeks I've bought. Like they should be champion. It's a perfect month for planting them in. Right, so the bed I'm going to put them in is the broad beans, because growing leeks after broad beans is fantastic. Because the broad beans, like the nitrogen fixes in the soil, and the leeks are really greedy plants, so like they'll thrive off the nitrogen. So I'll take the broad beans off, so I'll just do a little patch. Like instead of like lifting them up, like you cut them off at the base and you let them rot. You let them rot down. And as soon as they rot down, they release all the nitrogen, and the leeks will love it. So I'll just cut them off at the base. So if you're ever wondering what the plant leeks straight after, broad beans. What I'll do is I'll lift one up and I'll show you the, like the nitrogen, on the bottom. Ah, that's better. And there, I don't know if you can see all them white, like the white nodules. I mean, like all this will decay and all them will just go into the soil. The leeks will love you for it. Right, so I've got my dibber. Right, I'll just put 6 in. Right, let's tip these out, let's have a look. Yeah, nice. Perfect, perfect. And a perfect size for planting. So we'll just tease them apart. One more. Nice, all you do, just water them in. That's all there is to it. We'll settle the cells down. Right, so that's 6 leeks in. Let them look okay. So I'll continue to take all these out. Then I'll put the rest of the leeks in. Right, let's take the netting. Take the netting off. This is a bad boy here. Oh, that's a beautiful cauliflower. Nice little size. Nice firm heads. Lovely and white. Gorgeous. Pleased with that one. Right, I'll just put that there for the time being. Right, let's just lift up some of these onions. Right, you can always tell the onions are ready because they're like that. The stems and that lean over, so we'll take some out. I mean, there's not much roots on these either, but I mean, like, these are a good size. I'll leave them ones in. They're all right. They'll still be all right for the kitchen. And I'll tie them up. Yeah, they're a good size. You know, like the ones in the other beds are a lot better than these ones, but not bad. Happy with them. Take them up and put them in the basket. Actually, we'll just put them on the table. Right, that's not bad, that. You know, like the onions are a bit disappointing in them two beds, but the ones there, these ones are making up for it. These ones and them ones, they're looking great. There's the Calabreas. I've been like snapping the ends off, just leaning them over. So right, so as you can see, the cauliflower's lovely. I'm really pleased with that one. Some broad beans. You know, like the harvests are starting to come in. That looks quite good, so I'm pleased with that. Right guys, I'll say bye. I'm just going to replace the netting. So if you've liked, please press the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now, bye.